As the Defence Training Estate's strategic partner, Landmarc are always looking for new and sustainable ways of delivering. Over the last year, the rural team at the Otterburn estate has developed a new woodland management scheme which enables them to grow, cut and produce timber products to fulfil the annual fencing plan.
It's important to Landmarc and DTE to be totally self-sufficient. Everything we have is here, where we need to produce. All the posts are on the estate, locked in the woodlands, and now we're producing our own fence posts that were FSC registered.
This successful Landmarc DTE partnership has created the MOD's first in-house sustainable timber operation.
In 2003, the Defence Training Estate as a whole went down an industry partner initiative. Having a commercial partner next to you, it really does sort of open up that whole commercial world in terms of how you think and how you take the estate forward. We plant these woodlands for our troops. They're used as a training asset and they have to be managed. Woodlands do grow slowly and you tend to forget about them. This initiative has brought us on. It means we can bring our planning up to date. It means we can get woodlands into operational use, delivering training value very quickly.
The project has reduced costs, enhanced the military training value of the woodland and aided conservation efforts by creating ideal habitat for biodiversity.
It's a remarkable project. I think it's one of those projects that pulls together so many different threads. I think in the past things have been very much compartmentalised. Woodland management was woodland management, conservation was conservation. This is actually pulling all of those together into one very, very exciting project.
Our role here at Otterburn is to provide the infrastructure and facilities to allow British soldiers and others to go and do what they want to do, which is obviously related to the mission that they're going to carry out. I think that everybody is very proud of what Landmarc have achieved. There is no doubt that their woodland management has been outstanding here, and the fact that we can sustain ourselves in terms of what we need for the estate from the woodlands that we have on the estate, I think is a source of huge pride to the team, and I think that Landmarc deserve a real pat on the back.
Each year, more than 10,000 fence posts, stakes and rails are used to maintain the area's 30,000 metres of fencing.
We've got a lot of over-mature woodlands at Otterburn, and we used to buy all our posts in from local sawmills. And so we went about starting to do our own thinning and extracting and making our own produce. It's all there on the estate. Once the trees or the woodland's been thinned, the wood's then extracted and brought here to the yard. It's then sorted into either posts or strainers, peeled and pointed, and then stacked ready for air drying. Any of the waste product, the timber is not suitable for posts and strainers, is then put into wood chips.
Using my own products, and at least we're not wasting my money. Every local you speak to, like, they're always asking what we're doing on the ranges and are we using our own products and stuff like that. And at least you can say yes, we are using our own products, and they are quite happy about that.
I think projects like this will potentially lead the way and demonstrate to all sorts of land managers up and down the country and perhaps even abroad that this approach has huge benefits, not just in terms of timber production, but also from a biodiversity point of view, even from things like public access and landscape benefits. Environmental performance as a business is now a key measure of our business success. So I can only see that improving and becoming even more integral to all businesses in the future, and that's very much to be welcomed. Conservation now isn't a nice bolt-on, a nice to have, it's absolutely integral to everything that we do.